is up, everybody, and welcome back to How Many Pokemon Can We Catch on this channel. Now, in today's video, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys how to get Galarian Pokemon. Now, you're probably like, well, there aren't a whole lot of those, and you already did the Galar Birds. Yeah, I did do the Galar Birds, but there are a few niche little Galar Pokemon that a lot of people may not be aware are even in this game, and if they do know they're in this game, you may have a hard time getting them. So, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Over here in the game, there is currently a tsunami happening, and so what we need to do is we need to get out of this. So first, what we're going to do is catch a Pokemon, and that's what you should do too. We're going to catch Shinx. There's like 5 Shinx here, so it doesn't matter what you catch, how you catch it, when you catch it. So we're going to throw a quick ball at it. And then I have to empty my party because the last video left me with a lot of Pokemon in my party and I forgot to put them up. So yeah.
Big brain moves, me. Big brain move.
Be right back after I empty my party. Alright, so we are back. We have emptied the party, and so we're going to catch 2 more Pokemon. It looks like we've got a nice and fine Makuhita here that we're going to go ahead and grab. We're going to catch him with a quick ball. I cannot emphasize that enough. Get yourself a bunch of quick balls, and if you don't have the money for them, check out one of my old videos where you can farm for infinite money. It's really cool, and I hope you like it. After we get this finished, we're going to catch 1 more Pokemon. It does take a few seconds after catching a Pokemon because God forbid it not show you what that Pokemon does, even if you already have it in your Pokedex. Imagine that. Let's throw another quick ball, catching this Rookity, and there we go. We caught the Rookity. Now, before we move any further, if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go ahead and check us out over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Pokemon Collection, or you can become a YouTube member by clicking the little join button down below. If you decide to do either of those things, do be sure to join the Discord server for added benefits. You should be able to see links to those after becoming a member. If you do decide to do either of those things, thank you so much. What you're doing is helping us grow and continue to make videos like this one, and well, you keep my lights on. So thank you so much. You all are absolutely amazing. Now, let's get back to it. Now, over here, we are in the game, and we're going to pick the Pokemon that we want to nickname, and we're going to push the X button on it. Now, what we're going to do is, and I've got a list, don't you worry. So we're going to do Weezing-A, Weezing-G. Did you stick around? Did you quit right there? Don't leave. Stay here just because I said the wrong letter. Slowbro-G, Slowbro-G. And then this Rookity, we're going to name it Meowth-G. See the trend? And so next, what we're going to do is we're going to back out. We're going to open up the Poke Portal, and if you haven't already, push the L button. If you look up in the top right-hand corner of my game, it says online mode. If it says offline, push the L button. Going down to link trade, and you'll see in the description below that there are 9 different link trade codes you can use. It should also be here on the screen, so you have no excuse not to know those codes. Try each one up to 3 times, but if you have no luck, something is probably wrong, and I'll take care of it. Remember, try each code up to 3 times. Now, we're going to do 12471252 because this code favors me, and I very much appreciate it, little code bot. It doesn't literally favor me, but it's the code that I've always had the most luck with. Probably not, after everybody watches all these videos, but oh, hey, Georgia. What's up, Georgia? How you doing? Nice to meet you. And we're going to go link trade. I wish I had like a box filled with just random Pokemon that had like my OT in it. And so every time I ran into somebody, I could just give them a Pokemon that said Optimism 24/7. And so here's our Shinx, the Weezing-G, and in return, we're going to get Weezing-G. Absolutely love this dapper young lad. Now you'll see that on the screen, there's a little quick pop-up that happens. It says, attention, if a communication error occurs, blah, 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 blah. If it does that, push the A button. There is no if, really. It's gonna do it no matter what. So yeah, push the A button and get rid of it because we don't need that. We don't need to know that if the game disconnects that we're not gonna be able to play for the next 48 hours. It's not really 48 hours, full disclosure. It's the furthest from 48 hours. It's like 15 minutes. It's like a soft ban or whatever. Just don't let your internet go off. Be mindful of the situation at hand. And then link trade, we're gonna go right back into it as fast as we can. Rocky Balboa, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna keep trading. We're gonna keep on keeping on. Now, while we are having a little bit of downtime, remember the Patreon page or the YouTube membership. It's almost free. Seriously, go check it out. Now, This excites me. I really like Slowbro-g. I almost said Slacking. The evolution of Slowbro, which maybe it is Slack. Whatever. He was really cool in Sword and Shield, and also, can we talk about the TCG? Because what? He could stack poisons on Pokemon. I used him in a deck. It was so friggin' cool. It was one of my favorite builds, and it wasn't even a meta. It was just a good build. I loved stacking poisons with Galar Slacking. It was cool. It was so cool. It is Slacking, right? No, it's not. Meowth-g. We're gonna go ahead and trade that. Give me a dang second. It's not Slacking. Anyway, Meowth-g. We're gonna get our Meowth-g. Oh no. See, if you don't push A fast enough, you get distracted, it'll leave. But yeah, there we go. There's our Meowth. It looks so funny, dude. You know what? Forget the Slack. Whatever. Yeah, look at that. I love that. That is amazing. And so if you evolve it, obviously you're gonna get a Galar Berserker. I don't know if I would evolve it or not, because you can get Berserker from this too. So if you're trying to do a full national dex in your box, starting with like Bulbasaur all the way up, then you can do that. Whether you guys knew it or not, this bot has every single Pokemon in it. I don't usually say that much nowadays because the video's on the channel, but if you're new to this and you're seeing this, yeah, everything in the game is available. Don't forget that. It's pretty important. So if you stuck around long enough to see that, thanks. I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and look here at the Weezing, PKCL, Explosion, Memento, Destiny Bond, Mystery, Misty Terrain. We're going to look at the Slowbro, Tackle, Curse. Good lord. Oh, and it's got some ribbons. So Gourmand, and Partner. And then the Meowth. I like this guy. I actually really like that. I love that color. Very unique. Anyway, I digress. Right here. See this? On my face, there's a little box. You should click that. You should click that video because that's probably a good video for you to watch. If you do decide to do that, I'll see you over there. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Thank you for watching the video, and do me the biggest favor in the world and stay optimistic.